Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn January 24, 2023. The sun just entered your sign yesterday, and a new moon occurs in Aquarius today. This lunation gives you more power and a strong sense of a new beginning. You receive a blast of energy that you can harness to bring about needed changes in your life, especially in your personality, manner, appearance, and image. Something may need to go in order for you to move forward with less baggage and more confidence. Going forward, you have tremendous support for making changes that reflect your personal needs. Self-limiting attitudes need to be left behind you. In the weeks ahead, you may be acting on feelings that you've recently embraced and acknowledged. Today is for setting your intentions for the year ahead, and it's one of the very best times of the year to consider making personal changes that empower you. The most important new moon of the year has arrived, and it has your name on it. It could feel like a great big gift wrapped with a bow delivered straight from the universe. This lunation highlights your solar house of identity, as it stands in your zodiac sign. This is an excellent period to lay seeds you'd like to build toward in the year to come, but you must strike swiftly in the week ahead. Make sure you turn your attention to your personal life and relationships, as well, as you'll want to create patterns that allow you to find more love and pleasure. Use this first new moon of the year for self-improvement. This is going to be your year to shine with the new moon in your sign today. Your professional identity, first impression, and appearance may become more authentic over the next 6 months. Set the intention to become more confident with what makes you stand out. Maybe it is your funky accessories that speak to your individuality, or it could be the way you enter a professional setting. No matter what it is, become more self-assured with what makes you a unique professional. In his last weekend on his own in your income sector for another 3 years, Neptune is making it all about a sense of what's possible rather than the when, where, and how. As the planet of dreams and fantasies, Neptune is making the most of a rare few days on his own after the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, left 10 days ago, while still holding on to the resolve to turn dreams into reality that this left you with. There are times when you, who are typically emotional and internalized, can be outgoing and glamorous, and with today's planetary alignment, you have the opportunity to shine. You may experience a day or two of feeling you want to entertain and share your bubbly mood with those you love. Why not spread good cheer with a bountiful feast made from organic produce that is grown locally? Prepare a meal with the intention to spread this feeling of well-being throughout your intimate community. Welcome to the invigorating and creative essence of a day. If you have any gatherings or meetings in which you have to make a presentation on this day, don't give it a second thought. Your ability to communicate will be strong, as will your way of incorporating various media. Use pictures, sounds, words, and movement to provide your audience with the information you have to offer. The more varied, the more successful it will be. Just 2 days into your birthday month and new solar year, the moon not only returns but as a new moon. On the one hand, this is the new moon that at some point during your birthday month each year will bring a chance to commit to your new solar year, the future, and the journey ahead. However, apart from the moon's early return, as Venus and Saturn align with the will and the means to take your power back, this is a chance to draw a major new line in the sand. This is the point that everything until now has led up to and everything from now will lead on from. Just having the moon return to Aquarius during Venus last weekend here is amplifying your heart's emotional responses and the planet of love's influence. However, the moon not only returned as a new moon but in the first weekend of your birthday month and new solar year, a friendly aspect to planets on the romantic and adventurous fronts brings a taste of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. It's been hard to implement change over the past few months, because the Great Awakener and Rebel planet hasn't been moving at its normal speed. Today, Uranus moves forward and allows us to grow at our own pace in any direction we want. It's time to transform yourself in the new year. What do you want to pursue? It might be time to talk about what you want or need to feel secure in your career path when Mercury in Capricorn trines the North Node in Taurus. Since stability is faded, you may as well put whatever you want out there by being open about your professional and financial desires. Something unexpected yet incredible could come from this experience given that Uranus will also station direct in Taurus. Use the earth-shattering momentum of direct Uranus to pave your own way with your finance and career. The energy radiating from the planets gives an opportunity to speak truthfully to someone with whom you may be experiencing a difficult relationship. If you have been burying your head in the sand, then you wouldn't have seen how ineffective this technique is. It is much better to confront the problem head-on, as this will help you to really deal with it. You just need to take the first step. On this powerful day, the sky's the limit for you. The essence of this day is connected to the grandest of achievements, and you may well find that you feel like there isn't anything you can't do. And really, there isn't. Let yourself explore the wildest of dreams today, and try to look at things in a can-do way. One thing is for sure: if you don't try, you won't succeed. Place the confidence in yourself that you often put in others, and go for it. After midnight, Juno, the goddess asteroid of fidelity, aligns with Jupiter in Aries. In mythology, Juno and Jupiter were a royal pair, often caught up in relational drama due to Jupiter's frequent extramarital exploits. Nonetheless, the two remained partnered, with Juno gaining a reputation as a scornful wife who honored her marriage contract despite their difficulties. When these two planets meet in the sky, we can experience some relational fireworks of our own. Dating or hooking up may be an inevitability. There is potential here to turn a love affair into something more, especially because of the obvious mutual admiration between ourselves and our chosen paramour. Yet while this attraction isn't necessarily fatal, it may be one that isn't worth pursuing. An idea you think is wonderful this morning might not look so great tomorrow. Don't let others force you into making a rash decision. You are better off sleeping on it for at least a night before you give your final verdict. Others can wait. At its core, a relationship that begins now will be between people who want different things. Yet this pairing will also bear the signature of excess. Excess in that you just can't quit them, even if you want to. Consider whether you want to be tied to this person for the long haul, because that may be the cosmic contract you are signing, even if right now you think you're only agreeing to a dinner date. After sunup, the Aquarius moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus, making us agitated. Surprise events require us to think on our feet. As the moon is answering to Uranus, we won't have a problem breaking from routine. The bigger issue is that we will make weird decisions that seem sound in the moment but will later have repercussions. Try to rein in your more eccentric ideas. Adjust your plans without throwing the baby out with the bathwater.